We're going to winterize this Crimson Queen Japanese maple. Trees like Japanese maples, flowering dogwoods are really important that you wrap them at this time of the year and protect them from those cold winter winds. Before you bang anything into the ground, make sure that you get your services checked. We got landscape lighting and irrigation head right here. There's another couple down there, and there's another couple on the other side. So where we're going to be putting these T-bars, there isn't going to be any irrigation. You got to be mindful of what's under the ground when you're doing this kind of thing. What you generally want to do is have this around the same height or just above the top of the tree. Okay, as you can see, what we've done here is we've done a double layer of burlap. It's just a little bit of extra protection because we want ice and snow to pitch off of this. So anywhere where burlap's meeting, we get some lock ties and lock it in tight. We don't want it to come off. Basically do it right the first time. If you're doing this as a homeowner, don't be sparing on the lock ties. It's always a good idea too to keep an eye on it throughout the winter months. What you can do is come out and sort of, hand flick a lot of the snow off. Before you lock in the sides, always lock in the top first and make sure that you've got burlap with a little bit of layer of burlap on the bottom. So if you have a little bit of mulch here and just put it around the edge, that also helps it from sort of blowing up and keeps the animals out. What we've done here is we've wrapped a little bit of twine around the tree. That'll also help keep the cold winter winds from sort of lifting the burlap. It's just an extra precaution just to keep everything up a little bit tighter. It tightens up the burlap a little bit more around the plant. We don't ever have a problem with our burlap blowing off the trees in January or February because when you look at the whole process of how we do this, we've got it stapled to the wood, Loctite to the wood, Loctite back onto the burlap itself, tied up tightly, and then we've got the twine around it as an extra measure that's going to keep it all tight together and keep the winds from getting up underneath it.